Today it is your birthday, and I'm here to let you know that you will be queen for the day. Whatever you say goes. Hi, Paige. It's Kelly Sheridan here, and this is a very special birthday shout out to you from me and your friend Vertigos. I just saw their name spelled, so I'm not actually sure how to pronounce that. Hopefully one of those was correct. But in any case, happy birthday. I hear your birthday is in May. Mine is also in May. And I gotta say, isn't May like the best time of year to have a birthday in? It's just starting to get warm. When you're a kid in school, all your friends are still in school, so you can have birthday parties. And yeah, it's just awesome. So I hope you have a good one, filled with all of your favorite people and all of your favorite things and all of your favorite food, and that you spend it doing what you love the most. I also hear that you're a budding voice actress, which is fantastic. And I've been asked to give you some advice. I have loads of advice. Most of it is you just kind of have to figure it out as you go along, but big pieces of advice are get some training, go to theater school or take improv classes, or there's some really great online classes offered. Make sure you read the reviews and talk to other people that have taken them so you find like the really good ones. And that it's something that anyone with talent and a lot of persistence can do. So that sounds like something up your alley. I think you can handle it. So Paige, best of luck to you in your voiceover career, and maybe I'll see you in the studio one day. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paige. Happy birthday to you. And many, 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 many more. Hi, Barbara Goodson here. And I see you're an aspiring voice actress. And what advice can I give you? Well, be honest with yourself on your strong voices. Make a list of what is the ones you think are the best. If you don't book a job, be disappointed, but don't take it too deeply. Don't take it to heart too much. Every no is closer to a yes. And try to have more than one option for the voices that they're asking. So do a take two if you can, and ask for feedback if you can get that too. So, and also look at all the voice tapes online or at agents' offices. Listen to all the people that, to get a sense of what your best voice is, that somebody that you think you're like, and listen to them and just enjoy yourself and be somebody they want to hire. And best of luck to you. 25. Wow. Bye.
Well, hello, Paige the Witch. So lovely to meet you. I am Claudia Christian, and I hear that you play Skyrim, so that means you had a little taste of Ayla the Huntress and Leggett and the other dozen characters that I play in Skyrim. That's lovely to know. You're turning 25. Woo! Happy birthday to you, Paige-a-rama. Happy birthday to you, Paige-alicious. Happy 25th birthday in May to Paige. Happy birthday to you. I hear you're an aspiring voice artist. So my advice to you is to get yourself a dynamite voice reel together. Do lots of non-union jobs. You can find those in many of the periodicals, as they used to call them in the old days. There's lots of actor sites that have jobs listed that are non-union. So I would get a bunch of those jobs and tell them that you will work for free in exchange for your completed voice job, so that you can have that and add it to your reel. So you've got lots of professional sounding gigs that you did, and you produce that lovely voice reel, and then you send it around to the agents. It's very competitive. I'm not going to lie. A lot of huge actors and actresses are doing campaigns and games now. Academy Award winners and people who really don't need the money and are taking jobs away from people like me. But I'm not bitter. But it's true. So just keep that in mind. They're not rejecting you. They've simply found somebody that's more famous. But you go after your dream in life. That's the most important thing. And be happy and celebrate your birthday with love and safety. And be well, my love, my lovely Paige. Happy birthday.
Hi there, Squidward Q Tentacles here, in triplicate, speaking to you today from the SpongeBob Museum of Merchandise, also known as my house. And this video is for Paige. Paige, your friends brought you this video, so be sure to thank anybody that you know. I hear tell you got a birthday. You're turning 25. Congratulations! Because the only thing funnier than 24?
25.
From all of us in Bikini Bottom, I want to wish you happy birthday to Paige from your friends and me, and me, and me. I also hear that you're thinking about a career in voice acting, and I'm asked if I had any advice for you. Don't do it! We don't need the competition! All right, you're a girl, so you probably wouldn't be competing with me, so just this once, go ahead. And good luck, and happy birthday, Paige!
Hi, Paige, and happy birthday. My name is Marcella Lenz Pope. You might not know me, but you might know some voices that I've done and characters I voiced. Your friends are putting this together. This is such a sweet gesture for your birthday. I'm sure you're getting some cameos from some of my idols, probably with much better advice than me. But I love this idea. So congrats on your 25th birthday and also wanting to become a voice actor. You're in for a ride. It is not an easy business. It is not easy. It is not easy. And it's a lot of hard work on your psyche and your body. Anyways, some advice that I can give you. First, I don't know if you're already where you are in your process of voice acting, but take as many classes as you can. Oh my gosh, take classes. Right now, because of COVID, there are so many that are on Zoom. So it doesn't really matter where you are. You can be taking classes with some of the best casting directors and coaches out there. So definitely be taking classes or doing coaching with one-on-one with people whenever you can. Something else, I don't know what kind of area of VO that you want to get into, but let's say like most people, you want to do it all. So with commercials, stop fast forwarding through commercials and start watching them on YouTube. Stop skipping the commercials, actually watch them, listen to them, see what the sound is of today. For the most part, everyone wants to just hear you, your unique voice. They don't want you to put anything on or sound announcery. They just want you. If you want to be doing animation and video games and stuff like that, I really recommend, one, if you don't watch animation, start watching animation, start watching cartoons and shows and whatnot and see which ones are your favorite, what you love, and then start the characters that you like, start looking up who those voice actors are. Find them on social media, follow them, follow different recording studios on social media, find out of your favorite video games and cartoons that you like watching, find out who's the casting director and start following them on social media. Start flooding your Instagram to be your feed to be all voiceover stuff. One, it's just super inspiring to just be constantly seeing that. It's like a reminder, I want to be doing this, but it's also, you'll hear things, you'll get tips, you're in the world. So those are just a couple little tidbits of advice for you. I do coach as well, but again, you're probably there's so many amazing coaches out there. As long as you're training and working, you're doing well. So anyways, happy birthday and welcome to the industry, and I wish you well. Break a leg.
Hi, Paige. This is Kari Walgren. I'm a voice actress for a lot of different video games, including Skyrim. I was Vex in Skyrim, so hopefully if you've been to the Thieves Guild, perhaps you and I have gone on an adventure or two together. Your friend, I think Los Hunter, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, tells me that your 25th birthday is coming up, and so I wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. Happy birthday! And Los Hunter says that you are an aspiring voice actress and wondered if I might have some advice for you. So first of all, I hear you're a video game streamer, so you're probably very familiar with video games. So what I would recommend is that you start going through video games sometimes when you're playing and just listening to the timing. For one thing, we have pages and pages sometimes of reactions. So anytime you're playing a fighting game and you hear all those little we actually have pages of reactions like that. And they'll say small hit reacts, medium hit reacts, large hit reacts. Small being strangled by piano wire, medium being strangled by piano wire, small being poisoned by poisonous gas, medium. So like literally all of those little sounds that you hear as you're playing through the gameplay are things that we do in the studio. So as you're playing next time, kind of keep an ear towards, okay, those are the kinds of things that I would need to do. What does it sound like if I get punched in the head versus ooh in the stomach? Another thing I'd really recommend, especially if you're interested in video games, cold reading is a huge skill. A lot of times we don't get the full script beforehand, especially with games. So just being able to take a big script and read it right off the page is really helpful. So I recommend technical manuals, like pick up something for your iPhone or the radiator for, you know, a car or something like this. God, that's my car knowledge. But, you know, pick up something really technical and read the instruction manual out loud, because you'll see as you play through a lot of games, you know, the metaphysical nuclear warhead has to be put through the engine of the 455, and it's all this technical jargon a lot of times, and just being able to get used to saying a mouthful of complicated words, just looking at them off the page for the first time is something that's been very helpful for me. Also, just keep in mind timing. A lot of times, especially with a game, I've done a number of the Final Fantasy games and things like that, so just keep in mind that sometimes you have to fit certain lines within the timing of the in-game scenes. If you do something like The Last of Us or something like that, they're going to animate it to you. But sometimes when you're taking a title that's been overseas and you're doing it into English, you have to time things. So I like to play little timing exercises sometimes with people. So give yourself a line and then say it in 3.2 seconds. And if you end up at 3.5 seconds, do it again until you hit 3.2. Do another line and try to hit it in 1.7 seconds. And just do a little timer on your phone and just practice speeding up or slowing down those lines to hit some timing. So anyway, I hope that this helps a little bit. There's so much to say, but best of luck on your voiceover journey and happy birthday. And I just hope it's an amazing new year for you. So take care, Paige. Take care.
Greetings, Paige the Witch. It is I, the Fire Lord Azula speaking. And Vicky the babysitter from Fairly Odd Parents. And Sam from Danny Phantom. And Emily Elizabeth from Clifford the Big Red Dog. And Catwoman from Arkham City. Meow. What else? Wubsy wow wow, everybody.
Hi, Paige. I heard that you are going to be a voice actress. That's so exciting. And you're turning 25 soon, so you're just getting started. Oh my goodness, what advice would I give you? Well, if you're not doing theater, I know it's a weird time to do theater right now because we're, kind of in a global pandemic, but as soon as theater starts up again, do as much as you possibly can. And also read aloud a lot. Like I like to read,
you know, allowed to just anyone who will listen. There's actually a Braille Institute in Los Angeles that when I was really young and getting started, friends and I would go and practice by reading to the blind people there. And they really enjoy you putting your little extra spin on it. I have 3 kids, so I read to them all the time, and that kind of takes care of that. But it's good to get really good at cold reading. Also, my friend Dee Bradley Baker started a website called iwanttobeavoiceactor.com. And it's got tons of great advice, like just about mics and auditioning and agents, and just any question you might ever have is on that website. I guarantee it. He's covered it. So, Paige, happy birthday. And I'd hope that I'll be able to work with you soon.
You had better have a happy birthday, Paige, or may you never rise from the ashes of your shame and humiliation. Paige the witch. I'm Azula the bitch. Bye.
Hi, Paige. Happy birthday. Some advice for voiceover, for starting in the industry for voiceover. Take classes from people who you respect, hear them talk, see what they have to say. VO Buzz Weekly is a great resource. So is Dee Bradley Baker's website. And watch your favorite cartoons. Try to copy their voices, and then change one thing and see what happens when you change it. That's just a good way to get practice on making voices for yourself, so you have like a little arsenal of voices. Speaking of which, my little friend, little Oliver, he's my little cousin, he wants to sing you happy birthday, if that's cool. So he's gonna sing you out.
Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha 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 cha. Happy birthday, dear Paige the Witch. Happy birthday. You sing the melody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Bye. Where's the button?
Hey, I heard you want to be a voice actor. Well, I believe you can do it. I think most people can do it if they really, really, truly believe that they want to do it, and they can practice and train up, take some classes, but most of all, have
in
fun.
1,000 feet,
no, I'm going the wrong
turn
way.
left.
No, I'm going the right way. See, this is just a lesson, because sometimes you might think that you're on a certain path, and you're going the wrong way all of a sudden.
Turn left.
But you're actually going the right way. I have to turn left here. All right, see ya. Bye. And don't be on the phone when you're driving. It's bad. You could crash. Remember this on your way to becoming a voice actor. Goodbye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paige. Happy birthday to you from Clementine and from Melissa Hutchison. Hi Paige, happy birthday. That was crazy, but I meant every word of it. Your stream community got in touch with me and wanted me to send along a birthday greetings to you. I'm pretty sure you've established that. We've established that at this point. I sung the happy birthdays. Clem sung the happy birthdays. Honestly, I don't even know if you're a fan of Clementine. I'm gonna go ahead and guess yes. Apparently you're a fan of voiceover. If you don't know who Clem is, which would be crazy, then just consider that a very weird beginning to a video. So your stream community got in touch with me and also told me that you are interested in becoming a voice actor. Huzzah! Or maybe you already are, or you're working on it, or you're halfway there, whatever the case. I fully support that. I cannot speak highly enough of how amazing the industry is and how very, very, very grateful I am to get to do what I do for a living. And I, of course, send you all the encouragement to keep on your path to becoming a voice actor and make it so, as Picard would say. So just a few words of wisdom on that. There's actually some silver linings to the pandemic. A lot of schools that teach voiceover are now doing that. You know, it used to be like an in-person thing. And a lot of voiceover schools are actually doing online via Zoom. I know, ugh, Zoom. When will we be done with that? But there's a school in San Francisco that I actually teach at occasionally called Voice One. Really, really good to do a beginner if you haven't already, and I apologize if you're already well beyond this stage, to do at least a beginner class on voiceover, learn the etiquette of being in a studio, just get comfortable doing voices in front of other people or in front of other people on Zoom, however you have to do it. It's a really valuable thing. So Voice One in San Francisco, there's also Voice Tracks is another school. There's so many online opportunities. I actually might start coaching. I'm trying to set that up. I'm jumping into the world of teaching and would be more than pleased to set something up with you as well. There's some really good articles. D. Bradley Baker, and I'm going to totally screw this up. I even looked it up before making this video, and I'm already, pardon my French, fucking it up. D. Bradley Baker, I think it's literally, I want to be a voice actor. Google that. This man, prolific voice actor, you probably already know, and he took the time to actually answer all the questions that people have about getting into the industry. Yuri Lowenthal and Tara Platt also wrote a book. Again, this is just proving how horrible my memory is, because I can't remember the name of the book, but look up Yuri Lowenthal and Tara Platt's voiceover book. Really amazing people, and they took the time as well to write it all down or type it or whatever, orally dictate. What are people doing these days? Who knows? You know, acting classes, and it's so weird because we live in weird times, but anything that you can do as far as community theater, stay active in theater. I mean, my background is theater, and just the tricky part is, I think, comes with the belief of once you set your mind to knowing that this is something you want to do, you have to really take on that, it's such a cheesy expression, but fake it till you make it. And if it's in your heart and you want to make it happen, then just let that become your mantra and just really lock into it, visualize, manifest where you want to be. I do dream boards. It's super cheesy. I'm like hippy dippy when it comes to this stuff, but I tell you what, it works. So really focus on what you want to specialize in, and where you want to go as far as becoming a voice actor, and just really just see it happening for yourself. And guess what? Like magic, it will happen. So I fully support you. You have all my love. You have my gratitude. I appreciate you. Again, I'm so grateful to do what I do. Lord knows what I'd be doing otherwise. So, Paige, you are the best. I hope you have an amazing birthday. I feel like I just rattled on. Oh my God, 5.5 minutes. Holy crap. You're probably asleep at this point. Anyways, I'm going to shut up. Feel free to try to reach out to me. I mostly Instagram. I'm not on the Twitter so much, but I would love to keep tabs on how you're doing with that, or if you have any other questions about getting started in voiceover, I'd be happy to help. And to the stream community, thank you for getting in touch with me. I love you all. I'm awkwardly sitting in my car. I know this is weird. Anyways, happy birthday, Paige. And yes, may the force be with you. Bye.
Hi, Paige. Erica Schroeder here. Oh my goodness, your friend Glenn is so cool. What an amazing birthday gift. Happy 25th birthday. I hear you're going into voice acting, which is amazing. I absolutely love what I do. Some advice for you. I have advice for days. The biggest thing is to know your worth, know that you are valuable. Your talent is valuable. What you bring to the project is valuable. So don't sell yourself short. Know the going rate for projects and don't accept less than that. It doesn't always help to just have experience. You want to have the right experience. I would recommend getting an agent. I know that's like crazy thing to say. Of course, everyone wants an agent, but an agent helps protect you from getting taken advantage of and things like that. And trust your instincts, you know. Study the style of the show before you audition. Know what style they look for, that particular thing. Study past shows if it's a pilot. Study the producer's past shows. So understand that there's no one way to voice act. Every single project has a different style. So you'll want to know what that style is and emulate that. And bring your sense of humor to the comedic stuff. Give a little bit of extra pepper to the read. Find out how the character laughs. Don't do something random and extra just for the sake of doing it, but if it fits the character and it's not in the script, like a little chuckle or a sigh, add that little stuff in. And don't ever forget about the action sequences, the reacts, okay? The reacts in the scene. Vocalize all of those in between. Those are very important. I hope this was helpful advice. Honestly, there's just so much advice to give, but I wish you the very best of luck. I'm very excited for you on your journey, and a very, very happy birthday to you.
Hi, Paige. My name is Karen Huey. I'm a friend of Greg Chun's, and I want to wish you a happy birthday. It looks like you're having a great time streaming, modeling, being beautiful, and out in the world. So congratulations on getting such a great start in life. I do a lot of VO, also on camera. I just came back from North Carolina where I did 11 episodes of a TV show that comes out in the fall called This Country. And so I'm a recurring guest star on that show. In terms of VO, I was in Ghosts of Tsushima. I played Yoriko. That came out last July, and it's been winning all kinds of awards. It's a great game about samurai. And let's see, I've probably done about 3,000 VO jobs. I just finished another one. I practically live in my booth, especially during the pandemic. Yeah, so I'm in here every day, either doing auditions or doing sessions from home. Yeah, so like I said, I've done about 3,000 shows. I do a lot of ADR. So I worked on the last 5 Star Wars, Moana, The Incredibles, Boss Baby. What else have I done? I just did Kung Fu. So yeah, lots of fun. Lots of work. I get to escape from being this. I mean, I love being this. I love being who I am. But the great thing about VO is you get to play all different kinds of roles, not just based on the way you look, but the way that you can sound. So good luck to you. Happy birthday.
Hey, Paige the Witch. Wow, that is an amazing name. This is Kimberly Brooks, voiceover actress extraordinaire. I received a request from your good friends. I want to say it's Lost Hunter. Maybe it's Lost Hunter. I'm not sure. But your friends wanted to wish you a very happy 25th birthday. And I do too. Happy birthday. I know your birthday is in May. And I'm so excited for you. I also hear that you are an aspiring voice actress. And I would like to give you a little bit of advice about that. First of all, the world needs actors. The world needs entertainment. We have to have something to counter all the crap that's going on in the world right now. And so definitely pursue that for sure, because we need that. My other advice would be to follow your dreams. You know, we all have dreams and visions for our lives, and they're there for a reason. And everyone is unique, and you're special, and no one else is you. And that's also something that you need to remember. Confidence is another thing that's a great seller. If you believe in yourself, everyone else will too. So just believe in yourself, follow your dreams, and practice. Lots and lots of practice. I heard once that if you want to be a painter, paint 100 pictures. If you want to be a songwriter, write 100 songs. So the same thing applies for voiceover. Just do it. Get in there, create things on your own. Never pass up an opportunity to work, to be involved in a project. Get your voice out there, get on the mic every day as often as you can. Find copy, listen to what people are doing and what's going on out there, because voiceover is like anything else. There's trends and there's sounds that are in at a certain time. So just, keep it up, keep your eye on the prize, and just stay very, very focused, and you will have a very successful career. And maybe someday we will be working together on a show. In fact, I have to go right now because I have a session right now. So anyway, I just wanted to say happy birthday. And I know that you're a game streamer as well. So keep that up and just enjoy it all, and you will be successful. Happy birthday. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hi, Paige. It's me, Natalie Lander. I heard it was your birthday, and I also heard that you are an aspiring voice artist, which is so awesome. It's so nice to meet a fellow voice actor. I hope you're having an amazing birthday. I'm guessing, well, I'm not guessing. I know it's your second pandemic birthday. I just had my second pandemic birthday. So I hope you're enjoying it this year. Hopefully it feels a little less scary than it did last year. I know that's how I felt this year I was like, oh, pandemic birthday. I got this. Anyway, so I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful birthday, whether you're enjoying it outside or maybe with close family. I hope you're having a great time, whatever you may be doing. And so, yeah, I'm trying to think if I have any sage words of wisdom for you as you pursue this career. I think, one really wonderful thing about voiceover is it always is happening, and you can do it from anywhere. So I highly recommend you getting a home setup and starting to explore that. And it doesn't have to be expensive. It can be really simple, but I think that'll give you a leg up in the competition if you are able to have your own home studio. I personally made mine during the pandemic, and it's been really awesome. Anyways, I hope that helps, and yeah, just make that demo reel and get it out there, and I feel like you'll be on your way. And also, if you're a fan of video games already, you already know what they're looking for. So that's pretty cool too. Okay, well, have a wonderful, wonderful birthday, and I hope maybe we'll be working together one day soon. Okie dokie, bye!
Hey Paige, voice actress Elizabeth Maxwell here, along with Samson the cat. And I heard that you have a birthday coming up soon, so I wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. And I hope that you feel as special on your special day as I have no doubt that you are. And I also heard that you are interested in getting into this industry. And I was asked what advice I would give to people trying to break into voiceover. And gosh, I feel like I could give like an hour-long lecture on this subject, but one big piece of advice I have for people is to be yourself. And what I mean by that really is, I think as actors and voice actors, range is important, don't get me wrong, but a lot of times we have the tendency to want to be everything to everyone. And I have found that a way to get farther, faster in your career is to really identify like your strengths. Like, what are you specifically really good at? What is the strongest spoke in your wheelhouse? And focus on that first. I have a deeper voice for a woman. That's not quite as common in our industry, and especially in anime dubbing. And so I really kind of like sold myself on that and got known for that. And then once I kind of got some momentum going, then I was able to branch out and show people my versatility. And I don't want to make this like a 5-minute long video, so I'll just say one other thing. I don't know if you've ever heard like the phrase, "it's all about who you know." That is somewhat true, but I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I know a lot of times people mean it as a negative thing, but community is so important in the voiceover industry. And I would really just start trying to tap into whatever VO communities you can find where you are or online. Because so much of the work that I've gotten has been through friends referring me for jobs or friends hiring me for jobs that they're directing. And yes, it's because they like me and they want to work with me. It's because I'm talented. Sorry, I hope that didn't come out the wrong way. I don't mean to sound like I am very humble, I promise. But people like to work with people that they know and trust and like. So yeah, I would say just get involved in the community as quickly as you're able in a way that feels organic and like you're being of service. Yeah, so I hope that helps. I wish you all the best, my friend. And again, happy birthday.
Hey, Paige the Witch. It's Stephanie Shea. My friend, our mutual friend Greg Chun, wanted me to give you a shout out. He says that you're an inspiring actor and a model and a streamer. And that's awesome. And now, if I were to give you any words of advice, I think it would be to never give up and that it's okay to fail. And I remember somebody said one time, it was when I was like just starting out and I had no career. And I remember going to like a conference and somebody had said that like, it was an actor. He was a working actor, not like super famous, but he was just like working regularly, but not like a celebrity or anything. But he basically said, you know, the difference between me and my friends who wanted to be actors and who are not actors, it's like, is that at some point they quit and I just never quit. And if you have what it takes, and it's easy to have, I mean, easy, you have to keep working at it, but if you work at it, you will get there, you know? And you just have to never give up. So as much as that sounds very generic anime of never give up, it's kind of true. And then my other advice to you is if you ever get nervous, like I used to get I still get nervous, you know? I realized that nerves is a result of like ego, you know, being more concerned about whether or not you're doing a good job versus focusing on the performance. Because once you're worried about doing a good job, you're no longer doing your job and focusing on your job. You know what I mean? So that's it. I wish you the best of luck. Although I don't think you need it. And all the best. Bye.
Well, hello there, Paige the Witch. 'Tis I, Shea Gorath, Daedric Prince of Madness, here to wish you a very happy birthday. I hope you have a lovely one. I hope it's great with people around, being able to skip rope with your entrails and things of that sort. And oh, just know I'll be having my eye on you the entire time. Or at least the staff of Shea Gorath, which would make a lovely gift because if you get that, it means within 200 years you could become me. Well, I understand that you wish to become me anyway, because you want to be a voice actress. Well, here's some things I should tell you. First of all, get yourself a vocal wobblejack. Huh? That way you can zap yourself whenever you need to change voices, like something of this nature. You can become Lucien LeChance of the Dark Brotherhood if you wish. Omo Cronin from Diamond City, of many different characters. Oh. Or even just me, Wes Johnson, who does a lot of different characters, a lot of different voices, and I understand that you, Paige, can do a lot of those. You see, I've been given a little word that you want to be a voice actor from a Los Hunter, who says that you love Skyrim, that you like Shea Gorath, so I've dressed up just especially for your birthday. And I'm wondering what you do as far as voice acting, where you're at. Are you Are you auditioning in places? Do you have your voice demo? Getting a character voice demo would be a good thing. And a good way to start that would be to do something closest to your own voice. Don't just make it about funny voices. Remember, voice acting is 2 words, but the most important part of that is acting. It's the acting that's important. Here's a website you should check out. There's another voice actor. His name is D. Bradley Baker, and he's put together a site called iwanttobeavoiceactor.com. A lot of great information there. I find it still inspiring to read it sometimes these days. So I wish you all the best in the world. If you ever decide to take my course, I work with Theater Lab DC. Otherwise, I want you to go out and just never give up. Remember, everybody gets rejected 1,000,000 times in this business, but they keep a-going. That's right. You just keep going. Keep practicing. Record some things into a voice recorder, like the phone you're holding right now. And read some lines and record them and let them sit for a day or so. Come back later and listen to them and decide, do they sound natural or do they sound like I'm reading? If it sounds like you're reading, keep practicing and try again. That's it. Just keep working at it. You're going to do great, Paige. And 25? Well, you're just a wee lass. You're just starting out. You're going to do tremendously. Happy birthday to you. Ta-ta.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.